I know it is only fourth in the Moto, but when we combine the two scores, and AC goes wide, don't do that! Oh, he almost gave it up. Well, it actually paid off. Yeah, I thought for sure he was going to get past there. Now he looks over. Blue flags flying, lap traffic everywhere. Can he hold on? Ferrandis going to run the outside line.
Wow, this is great racing.
Yes.
I love this. I mean, so much happening in the end here. Once again, Osborne, even on a day that just hasn't been his day, if it stays the way it is, Cianciarulo will get the overall with 40 points. Savatgy second with 39 points. Osborne third with 38 points. Then a tie for fourth between Hampshire and Plessinger. Ferrandis makes one more pass. He's on the podium. This is just, it's almost too much to take in right now, trying to figure it out.
Yeah, well, the other thing to mention is we keep saying that if Cianciarulo gets past here, he loses the overall. The rider that would then win it should be Savatgy, who would have back-to-back wins. Who would have thought a seventh in the first Moto he'd be in contention for it today?
How about this? I've got a stat for you. I think if Cianciarulo gets passed by Ferrandis, not only does he lose overall, he won't even be on the podium. He would tie with Osborne, but he'd get fourth overall.
And a lot of this is because our first Moto winner, Aaron Plessinger, nowhere to be seen. Ninth in this Moto. Started up front. Must have made a mistake, went back to 12th. He's gotten up to 9th, but he was unable to climb into this battle. So our first Moto winner, not a factor in this second Moto, so that's why it's so wide open. Georgia, what have you heard on Plessinger?
I was just speaking to one of the team members, and they said that he was actually trying to make a move and pass Zach Osborne, but while doing that, he actually ended up going down and crashing. So that was the issue for him.
Right, so that has cost him dearly. So Plessinger, your first Moto winner, he's out of it as far as the weekend's overall is concerned. The rider in control, although just barely, is Cianciarulo, but here comes the pass attempt by Ferrandis. And they come together. And for the moment, at least, Adam's able to hold them off.
I'm not the best mathematician around, but I've never seen a situation where if Cianciarulo gets passed by Ferrandis, he would go from first overall to fifth.
Last lap. He's got to hang on to the bitter end this time. Wow, he would go from first to fifth overall potentially.
That's officially unofficial in my math head, but I'm pretty sure because Ferrandis go from 36 to 38. Cianciarulo goes 38. There's literally like 6 riders covered by 2 points.
And one other factor, if Osborne, who is third, can get Hampshire for second, it's going to be tough because he's a second behind here. He could vault into the overall. Oh, Ferrandis is down to the inside. You know Cianciarulo doesn't want to let him have it. He's going to rail it wide open, but he can't stop him. Dylan Ferrandis has ripped the overall away. Cianciarulo is going to have to go wide open on this final lap to try to pass him back.
I wonder if Cianciarulo has any idea what that one little pass just meant. It's going to change the complex of this overall dramatically.
Look at these two guys. Osborne is all over Hampshire. Yeah, that's a good question. Do any of these riders know the passes that they have to make?
You know who's going to win the overall? Savatgy. He's going to get it at this point.
Absolutely. Savatgy could have two overall wins in a row despite a 7th in the first Moto. And I think it's over. Ferrandis has dropped Cianciarulo with a half a lap to go. He has let the first overall win of his career slip through his fingers.
Unbelievable.
So Savatgy is looking at the second Moto win and an improbable weekend overall win with a 7-1 set of Moto scores. But don't count Osborne out here with 3 turns to go, and don't forget the whoop section where he made a pass on the last lap of the first Moto.
He needs to be a little closer.
Checkers are coming out. Here is Savatgy.
Savatgy doesn't win the Moto. He probably has no idea he's going to win the overall as well, but behind him, Hampshire is going to hold on to second.
I think Osborne's giving it a charge down to the line. And that's it. Savatgy wins the Moto. Hampshire second, Osborne third, Ferrandis fourth, Cianciarulo fifth. Let's see how the math turns out. It is going to be Joey Savatgy with 7-1 scores, winning the overall, and it flipped with a half a lap to go.